Turn of a series that you liked before Christmas. Tonight on The Finest Kind, the story of a remarkable woman. Doctors first diagnosed Ruby Gillies with a hereditary form of cancer more than 30 years ago. Now, since then, she's faced death many times. But Ruby has not only survived, her friends hold her up as an example of someone who knows how to live. Here's Deanne Fleet.
They say you play the hand life deals you. 70-year-old Ruby Gillies of St. John's shows you how it's done. Ruby Gillies battles with death every day. She never intended to become such a warrior, but that's the hand fate dealt her. She lost bits and pieces of herself during the struggle to stay alive, and even now, she still fights that grim reaper.
I had one kidney removed a year ago, and recently I've been told there's a problem with the other one. So the comment I made was, well, the Grim Reaper is snapping at my heels again.
The battle began when she was just 34 years old. She worked full-time as a nurse and kept herself fit for her 4 small children. Colon cancer had claimed so many of her relatives. Then doctors told her she had the disease. Her youngest child was just 5 years old. She figured she had just a year to live.
I think that was the most devastating time of my life because I knew just by the way he looked at me. But I thought I was going to die. My main concern, of course, wasn't for myself then. It was for what was going to become of these 4 small children.
Lazy, she doesn't plant them.
Gillies also worried whether her cancer was hereditary, that her children might get it too. That led her to geneticist Jane Green at Memorial University. Green traced Gillies' family back to an island off Bonavista. She connected more than 1,000 relatives. In the war against cancer, they achieved a major victory. Their work led to the 1989 discovery of the gene that causes colon cancer.
The Newfoundland family is a large family, and this actually was key to this study.
A victory in the war against cancer, but only the start of Gillies' battles with the Reaper. Her cancer returned twice. Radiation and drugs caused new problems. She's lost track of how many times she went under the knife.
The repeated surgery I've had for cancer over the years on many occasions. People, including doctors, figured I wouldn't survive, you know. But I have.
Now it's a full-time job just to stay alive. She hooks herself up to this intravenous fluid for 15 hours a day. This nourishment is the only thing that keeps her alive. She gets only a few hours off the IV a day. In them, she must shop, clean, and go to regular medical appointments. Few soldiers live such regimented lives.
I enjoy every moment of life. Yeah, I really do. I would consider it to be a very good quality of life. And sometimes when I hear people talking about their problems they have, I wouldn't want to change places with them.
Well, here's to Ruby.
What's your life?
Her life inspires her family and
I'll
friends.
drink to that.
When I get up in the morning, if I have something wrong, like a pain or something like that, I have to think of her. Everything is okay.
She's just an inspiration to everybody because the way she lives her life, and she's so optimistic. She never complains.
I guess a long time ago I learned there's no point in complaining. People get fed up with listening to you complaining. And it doesn't help.
Only one of the Gillies children, Kathy, inherited the cancer gene, and she's the fighter, most like her mother. Many times, Ruby Gillies can't believe how long she's lasted. Her youngest child had just started kindergarten when this battle started. Now she has grandchildren, and she hopes to live long enough to see how they turn out. She wants to teach them something.
Live each day, you know, make the best of life each day and treat people as if this is the last time you're going to see them, and I think everyone would enjoy life more if they lived that way.
Like so many times before, this hand could be her last. If her remaining kidney fails, well, that's it. The end of the line.
So if it's my turn now, if my number's up, I'll go. I won't want to, but I'll go.
But don't expect Ruby Gillies to surrender to the Reaper without a fight.
I think I'd spit at him if he faced me.
For Ruby Gillies, life is a battle worth waging. I'm Deanne Fleet.
Well, since Deanne did that story, Ruby Gillies has dodged the Grim Reaper again. She was hospitalized with toxic shock from an infection related to her condition, and she spent a week in intensive care where she almost died. But she's home again and recently had company in to celebrate a friend's birthday. And keep going, Ruby.
Up next, the Valentine's Day weather forecast from the Valentine's Dinner and Dance in Mount Pearl.